صباح الخير أحبائي، معكم منى من قناتي. اليوم أنا نحكي شوي عن الفواكه، نتثقف شوي عنه، ناخد فكرة عنه. إن شاء الله يعجبكم الفيديو.
Fruits are a familiar part of our daily diet, but few people know the journey they go through before reaching consumers. Behind every ton of harvested fruit lies an impressive process. In today's video, we'll explore how farmers harvest some of the world's most widely produced fruits. Indonesia is the largest coconut producer in the world, with an annual yield of around 37.7 billion pounds. Major growing regions include Lampung, Java, and Sulawesi, where tropical climates and sandy coastal soils provide ideal year-round conditions for coconut cultivation. Coconuts are mostly harvested manually. For trees ranging from 8 to 15 metres tall, harvesters climb the trunks using ropes tied around their waists and feet, skillfully reaching the coconut clusters and cutting them down with a knife. Indonesian coconuts are widely consumed in China, the US, and India. In addition to fresh coconuts, coconut milk, coconut oil, and coir are also major export products from coconuts. Mexico produces around 4.3 billion pounds of mangoes annually and is the world's largest mango exporter. Key growing regions include Sinaloa, Chiapas, and Nayarit, which specializes in famous varieties like Ataulfo and Kent. Mangoes are harvested once they reach market ripeness, when the skin changes color and the seed is hardened. Farmers use specialized nets to carefully pick each mango without bruising. The mangoes are then gently placed into plastic crates to minimize scratching. Harvesting typically takes place in the early morning to avoid the intense heat and maintain freshness. After picking, mangoes are preliminarily sorted right in the orchard, based on size, ripeness, and skin color before being transported to processing and packaging facilities. Bananas are amongst the most popular fruits in the world. In India, the leading banana producing country, around 76.9 billion pounds are harvested annually, most of which are consumed domestically, with the rest exported to the Middle East, Asia, and Europe. Banana harvesting in states like Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra are mostly done by hand, usually in teams of two. One person cuts the bunch with a sharp knife while the other supports it from below to prevent bruising upon impact with the ground. Each bunch can weigh up to 60 pounds. Once cut down, the stem is trimmed, the bananas are sorted on site, and then transported to the processing centre. This harvesting method helps protect the delicate peel, prevents scratches, and extends shelf life. Picking bananas while they are still green but mature allows them to ripen evenly during transport, arriving at their destination with the right sweetness and texture for consumers. Indonesia is the world's largest pineapple producer, with an annual output of around 7.1 billion pounds. The main growing areas are located in Lampung and South Sumatra, with a hot, humid climate and fertile red basaltic soil provide
بعد ما
ideal
باكل
conditions for pineapple cultivation. During harvest, farmers use sharp knives to cut the fruit close to the base, keeping a short stem to prevent juice from leaking. Once picked, the pineapples are gently placed in trays or baskets before being quickly transported to the sorting station. Indonesian pineapples are mainly exported to the EU, Japan, China, and the US. In addition to fresh fruit, canned pineapples and pineapple juice make up a significant portion of the country's export revenue from pineapples. Hand harvesting allows farmers to pick the fruit at the right ripeness, preserving the outer skin and avoid denting the eyes, an essential requirement in exporting whole pineapples. Properly harvested fruit retains its sweetness, crunchiness, and fragrance throughout the shipping process. Spain is one of Europe's key plum producers, with an annual output of around 371 million pounds. Plums are amongst Spain's major fruit exports, generating around 270 million US dollars annually for local farmers. Japanese peaches are famous worldwide for their delicate sweetness, fragrant aroma, and juicy texture. Considered a premium gift, Japan harvests around 287 million pounds of peaches annually, mainly from July to early September. So how are peaches harvested in Japan? Before picking, farmers gently lift and feel each fruit to check its firmness and skin tension, signs that it has reached its peak freshness. Ideal conditions for large
or the giant fruits.
jackfruits are harvested entirely by hand. When the segments inside begin to swell, the skin changes from green to yellowish and a mild aroma is noticeable. Harvesters use a sharp knife to cut the fruit at the stem.
حلو الواحد
One
أحب
person holds the
يتعرف على
fruit
أشياء
while the
جديدة.
other cuts, preventing it from falling and getting damaged.
يكبر ثقافته معلوماته.
This method keeps the outer skin intact and prevents sap from spreading, ensuring the inner flesh remains undamaged. After harvesting, Udo asparagus is washed, sorted by size, and packaged.
أسبرج.
Amid straight palm forests, farmers are harvesting ripe fruit bunches that have turned a deep red. Each palm fruit weighs around 22 to 55 pounds and clings tightly to the tall tree trunks. This forces the workers to use long-handled sickles. With a decisive, precise swing, the farmers cleanly cut down the entire bunch without damaging the fruit. After falling, the fruit bunches are quickly gathered and piled up, waiting for transport. At the processing facility, palm fruit will be separated from the bunches and then pressed to extract the precious oil inside. Palm oil is used in many industries, from cosmetics and food to energy. Now, let's see how Asian farmers harvest lotus roots. China is currently the world's leading producer of lotus root, accounting for around 80% of global production. Harvesting lotus root is a meticulous and laborious process. When the water in
أحبائي
the pond or swamp has receded, farmers wade into the soft
إن شاء
mud.
الله تكونوا انبسطتوا
Using their
بالأداة
bare
التلفونية
hands or
اليوم.
tools like shovels or spray